I talked about how a second ceasefire in 2 weeks has fallen apart in less than 24 hours. And this person said this. Are you going to talk about how a terrorist regime like Iran, who unalives thousands and thousands of their own independent or innocent, citizens, like men, women, and especially children, can't be freaking trusted? Or are you just going to play the blame game again and blame Trump and his administration for it as usual? Oh, and don't forget to call me horrible names and insults now. Try to shame me and belittle me too. It's all you ever do. I find that last part to be interesting. If you support Trump, why do you have a problem with people being belittled and called names when he does that every single day of his life? Seems weird. Seems hypocritical. But I digress. No, I don't trust the Iranian regime. I don't trust most administrations, regimes, or governmental bodies. However, Iran was adhering to the nuclear deal that was in place, put in place under Obama. We had inspectors in the country. They were adhering to the rules. So says our own intelligence agencies, and not just the ones under Obama or under Biden, but Donald Trump's own intelligence agencies say that. The one that can't be trusted here, truly, is Trump. Because Trump agreed to a peace deal, a ceasefire, that he then didn't adhere to. The ceasefire meant opening the Strait of Hormuz, not continuing to blockade the Strait of Hormuz, which is what he continued to do, which is why the ceasefire fell apart again. The first ceasefire fell apart because Israel wouldn't stop hitting Iranian allies in Lebanon, which was part of the original peace deal. And this deal fell apart because Trump can't not be a piece of shit. He can't be trusted. Having said that, if you say they can't be trusted, then why is Trump trusting them? Why is Trump posting, this is a great day for humanity. We got the strait open. He said Iran has promised never to close the Strait of Hormuz again. He said that. Why is he trusting them if they can't be trusted? Do you send comments like this to Donald Trump's post? Do you post on Truth Social? Why are you trusting them when they can't freaking be trusted? Of course not. Because you're a hypocrite. Was that too mean of a word for you, hypocrite? Maybe you're used to this. You're a hypocritical bucket of shit. Because you support somebody that belittles and calls people names while telling other people not to belittle people and call them names. You support somebody who trusts Iran and then says, well, why do you trust Iran? You are a fucking hypocrite. And no, I don't trust the Iranian regime. I don't trust the Iranian regime or the Syrian regime or the Israeli regime. I don't trust any of them. I don't trust the regime in Germany or Argentina or China or any other country because they're governmental officials. And governmental officials can never fully be trusted. But that doesn't address the subject of the video, does it? The subject of the video was Donald Trump failing to adhere to the ceasefire deal that he agreed to, and thus blowing another ceasefire within less than 24 hours. Care to comment on that now, or is that too much out of your fucking range today?